my time here with the LA Galaxy has been short. It's been fun, but I think it's now time to move on. Even though we've only been here for a short period, I feel that my play would be suited somewhere else. So, for now, we're saying goodbye to the place that I grew up in, the city of LA. But now, it's time to choose our new team. It's down to Bayern Leverkusen, who already has a very strong keeper in Leno. And second, a team from my home country, Southampton, over in the Barclays Premier League. And the choice that I will be making next year is to be playing for Southampton. That is going to be our new team. We're accepting the contract, $20,000 per week. We're joining the BPL to hopefully be the starting keeper here. This is what our competition looks like. Stecklenburg, who's a 77, and then one other keeper who is a 76, just like us. So we'll have to see who is going to be starting. We signed for $13 million. This is a look at the rest of the lineup for Southampton. From what I can see, not many changes have been made so far. Just scrolling through here, showing you guys what Southampton has to offer and what we'll be working with at the club for this season. We're here in England, in our home country, in our first training session with the club. This is exciting. Hopefully we'll be starting here. We're trying to prove to the manager that we should be starting with these training drills. Doing well actually in practice here as well, saving some penalties, some nice throw-ins, some nice goal kicks or free kicks or whatever. We're doing good, guys. We're doing well. And in the next match, the manager would decide to pick me for the starting 11 in my first game ever in the Barclays Premier League. We are getting the start here. Hopefully we can make an impact, get a clean sheet this game, and pick up a win. It's going to be an exciting game, and we're taking on West Bromwich Albion here away from home. So this one isn't a home match for us. West Brom is the team we're going to be going up against. Here's our starting lineup. There we are. Number 27, Adrian Flynn in goal for his first game in the BPL. It's going to be a good one. Very nerve-wracking, though, as well. Playing here in such a bigger league than what I'm used to than in the MLS. So we'll see what happens. And starting out, our first save right here, as easy as that in the 6th minute. And for Southampton, would have some chances here, well, sending in some crosses. So would West Brom, though, in this one. We deal with easily. We catch it right out the air. And again, Southampton with the shot. But a great save from the West Brom keeper. So many opportunities, just pretty much switching off. Every other play is one for West Brom, then one for Southampton. And here, headed right back to me by my defender. We're looking decent here in the first half, and it ends 0-0. So some plays, some decent scoring chances, but nothing really happened. Honestly, really boring games thus far. I mean, not much at all has been going on. It's 0-0 here. Second half still to go, so we're holding on to a clean sheet right now, but we prefer the win here too. So we're going at it strong. First chance of the second half falls to us. We can't convert. Another cross for West Brom, but punched out by me. Handled well. 77th minute, another cross, and this one just goes straight out of play. I dive for it just to make sure it goes out there. It does. Chance here, and probably my best save of the game. I keep that one out. It could have been the game winner. The score is going to end 0-0 here in our first game in the BPL. We'll take a clean sheet. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win. But hopefully after that game, the fans, the manager, the players, hopefully they're all impressed with me, and hopefully we will continue to be starting in these games, because that's what we came here to do. We didn't come here to ride the bench. We came here to play. And so far, manager having faith in us. And I'm not going to lie, guys, it was tough to leave LA. But now, being here in England, the place where I'm from, even though I haven't been here much. This is my home country. Getting to play in my home country, something I've always dreamed of, and it's a reality. And unfortunately, my brother just left. So we wouldn't probably have been playing him here if he stayed at Chelsea. But as you guys know, he decided to go to Barcelona. So we're not going to get to play him unless somehow we make the Champions League, which is our goal. But for now, our focus is on the BPL. Best of luck to my brother at Barca. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to get to play him. That would have been fun. Me and Net, him at striker. That would have been awesome. Maybe one day, but for now, we're still in different leagues. Of course, right as I get here, he leaves. What else are you guys going to expect? I don't know. Here, anyways, though, this match, and look who we're taking on, Manchester United. My first home game, though. So, time to make a good first impression here with the Southampton fans. Kickoff time's about to be underway. Manchester United, Southampton, the Red Devils, and we're starting out with the first chance, which really wasn't anything at all. Some crosses, and they were dealt with really easily for the Manchester United defense. And again, finally, an actual shot from us, and David De Gea comes up with a top-notch save in the 25th minute. Just an outstanding save right there. Swats it out of play. Yeah, great save. Barely gets a fingertip on it here. Manchester United through on goal, and I went one way, he went the other. It was 1v1, and I thought he was going to go left, and as soon as I take one step to the left, he punishes me and smashes it home to the other side, and we go down 1-0. That one hurts, especially in my first home game. If I would have saved that goal or that shot, that would have been amazing. But I let it through for my first goal conceded here with the club, and we go into halftime with the score 1-0. We're losing. Hopefully the fans don't start judging me just off that one goal. It had to come sooner or later, and it comes right here to the young player from Manchester United, Nick Powell. Hopefully we can play a better second half here and maybe pick up the win if Southampton can manage to score a goal. But honestly, our attack here at the club just isn't getting it done. Some great, scoring plays. Like, we're getting in good spots, but we're not putting it in the back of the net. We're not getting great shots. We're getting the chances. We're just not putting them away or anything. Here towards the end of the game, they're trying to be little noobs, camp the ball, put it in the corner, and I come in for a slide tackle, and hey, 90th minute, we need to make moves, so you know what I'm doing. We're running up the field. I don't know, this might be a mistake, but we need a goal here, so we're bringing men forward. This is the last stages. I'm passing the ball off. I'm trying to just help our team get a goal, and here the final whistle blows, and I can't do anything. A loss here at home to Manchester United. One goal was all they needed, and we couldn't do anything. The game ends with a loss for us. 3 points dropped in a crucial home match against Manchester United. It's only 2 games, though, here we've played, and we still have a full season to go, so we can't get too down on ourselves here. Manchester United was a quality opponent, so we're not too disappointed, but we just got to go back to work even harder, and in the away match, maybe we can steal a win from them later in the season. And here, we're at Southampton, here in England. Like I said, my home country, and I really hope this was the right decision coming here to a place that I guess is kind of familiar since I'm from England, but Southampton. I've never been here before. It's a whole new place for me, and this is the first time that I actually have lived by myself. We're going to be getting a new house here in Southampton, the first time that I've actually moved away and lived away from my family. So it's a whole new world out here, guys. Choices we make are going to affect what we do later on. So we need to make the smart choices here in England. And hopefully, I made the right decision. Let me know in the comments if you guys thought I did. I know a lot of people will probably be upset that I went to Southampton, and I know a lot of you guys probably wanted me to go to Bayern, Leverkusen, probably wanted me to even stay in LA, but I went with what was voted most on the straw poll, and hopefully we can live out a long career here at Southampton, and if we improve, leave for bigger clubs. We'll see what our future holds here at the club. Guys, leave a like. If we could hit 300 likes on this, that would be insane. We'll catch you guys later.